Hey guys, and welcome to the vlog. Today is just kind of a usual barn vlog. Oh, the two dogs. They're tearing after each other. So yeah, it's just a usual barn vlog. I'm going to be riding both Dali and the other horse that I have just in for schooling. He's not mine. His name is Dougie. So yeah, I'm going to be riding both of them today. It's only Dali's second time being ridden in the arena, so it could be a little bit exciting for him. But hopefully every day he just gets better and better and gets more and more confidence. So as you guys probably know, Christmas has passed, and for Christmas I got a camcorder to video the horses finally, so you don't have to have this horrible phone quality for the horses anymore. But I'm going to keep my phone for vlogging because it's just really handy. But it means like the zoom on this is so good compared to my phone, it wasn't so good. So yes, expect a slight increase in quality in the new year for my videos. What else? Oh, just a quick mention that I got lots and lots of HLH apparel gear for Christmas. My mum like went mad on the website and bought like loads of stuff there because I adore her clothes. Like I wear them all the time. So this base layer from there, I will link it down below. I'm not sponsored, but I just really love their clothes. So yeah, that is it. Anything else to share? No, I'm going to be riding Dali first. I'll give him a quick lunge before I get up. And yeah, it's a little bit windy, so maybe not the best day to be riding a 2-3-year-olds. But what can you do? So yeah, I will see you when I get Dali. So Dali and Fiona have moved fields, so they're only just here in the paddock beside the arena, which is really convenient for me. It means I don't have to go traipsing down a big muddy field to go get him. Hey Dali! And for those of you who don't know, this is Fiona, this is his mum, so this is mother and son, although she's not treating him like a good son. Huh? You excited to go riding? Now he's tacked up, I lunged him, and now it's time to get on. Fortunately Fiona is acting the maggot and neighing loads, so hopefully that doesn't put him off when I'm riding him around, but these are just distractions that you'll have to get used to, Dali. I just rode Dali. Sorry, I keep getting their names mixed up, but I am getting a little bit better now. So I just rode Dali and he was absolutely super. He was very lazy at the start. He wasn't really wanting to go forward or anything. So I just got the schooling whip because obviously he's been lunged. So before you get up on a horse, it's very hard to teach them what like leg on their side means, because when you're lunging or even when you're long reining and stuff, you're behind the horse, you're pushing them forward from behind. You flick the whip to their hind quarters, you're behind them when you're long reining, so it's like getting them to go forward from behind, whereas on their side it doesn't really make sense, like if you really think about it. So but it's just where we can put leg on, so that's why we have to teach them that's what that means. So he wasn't really sure what I was wanting him to do when I would put on leg, so I just used the schooling whip. So I'd put on some leg, then I'd tap it with the schooling whip and he'd go forward, and very soon he's going to realise that, oh, leg means go forward, makes sense. So that's what I was doing there, and then he flew in the trot. He was so lovely, felt really, really nice and forward, and that's all I want. All I wanted him to just go forward, forward, forward all the time, and all the fine tuning and stuff will come later. So yeah, I'm very, very pleased. He's only his second week in any sort of work at all, so he's absolutely flying it. He's doing really, really well, so yeah, I'm delighted. He's just eating his feed now in there, and then I'm going to put him out and get Dougie ready. So here is Dougie, all ready to go. He is also only 3, but he was broken a good few weeks before Dali, so he's much further ahead. Aren't you, Dougie? Good boy, stay there. Oh, he's getting used to this whole posing for the camera thing. Good boy. Okay, let's go, Dougie. So I thought I'd do a bit of a voiceover of my ride on Dougie. This is how I've been starting off his rides for the last few days, and I found it's made a huge difference. So basically I'm just going around in the walk and I'm moving him around all the jumps and the pulls and stuff, and every time I change direction I use my new inside leg to push him around my leg and away from it. So basically I'm kind of doing mini leg yields or very obvious changes of the bend every time I turn. And he used to be very kind of stiff in the neck, very rigid in his body, and he didn't really want to move forward either. But as I've started suppling him from side to side and getting him to really walk and move over his back, it's really helped his trot as well. He's much more forward, he's much more willing to come off my leg and to move forward, and yeah, it's just made a huge difference. I've also been doing carrot stretches after I ride in addition to this, so altogether it's made a really big difference. I'm going to show you some clips, just a short clip now of his trot when I first, I think this was like the second time I rode him. So you can see he's quite tense, not really willing to stretch over his back at all. His head is quite up, although you could say maybe he's in a shape or whatever. He's not really. He's very tense, and he's not relaxed over his back or neck at all. And his strides are quite short. He's not really moving forward. I'm finding it really hard to get him to move forward and off my leg. He's really not responding much at all. So then if you compare it to today, this is our first trot just after we've done our walk. So straight away he's much more relaxed. His trot is more open and he wants to stretch down. He wants to reach forward and move over his back. Obviously it's not perfect, but it is a huge difference even just in a few, I think it's only like a week apart, these clips. So very happy with him. He's really like wanting to trot forward. He's stretching out. He looks even a lot looser, and it feels so much better. Like I can't even explain how much better it feels. So yeah, it's just he was just a little bit stiff really, and he just wanted to learn to stretch and stretched either side, and yeah, it's made a huge difference. I even trot him over a pole and he offers up the canter. He wants to canter over the poles now. He takes big strides over the poles. Here I'm changing the reins, so again I change my bend. He has a little trip there, but I wouldn't mind that. So then again, new bend, wraps around my leg really well, and he's so much better. And yeah, as I was saying about the poles before, he didn't really want to trot over the poles, I think because he didn't feel like he could stretch over them. But you'll see the next time I come around that I come over the pole and he's really loose and wants to go forward, and yeah, he just is a little bit happier, I think, in the work. So I'm delighted with him. That's our little progress. You can keep watching me do a little bit of schooling, a little bit of trotting with him, and yeah, very, very happy. Year-olds that I have to ride, and they're always booking me off, and
look how chill this horse is.
he said, Dolly, this is easy. What are you trying to make me do this for? Sure, I'm already ready to jump. Good boy.
He's very chilled. See?
Oh, you're such a sweetheart. Good boy.
It's the secret training technique.
Yeah, this is more bribery.
Spoil them and bribe them with goodies.
Don't fall over. Okay, good boy. So in addition to stretching Dougie under saddle, I also do his carrot stretches with these treats after I ride him. Oh look, he knows it's coming. He knows it's coming. What's that? I need some treats. Shh, not yet. You need to earn them. So yeah, I just do simple stretches from side to side. I have a video on it that you can watch because I actually don't have my tripod to set it up and show you. But he knows well what's happening now, huh? So yeah, this is, I think, has really helped supple him up and get him looser under saddle. There's definite improvement since I started doing them on the ground. So yeah, I do them with all the horses. I think they're so beneficial. So, and they like them. So it's all good, huh? Good boy. You're getting good at them, huh? Sorry, this is the worst video ever, but it's the best I can do right now. This will be a better side because it's more light. Good boy. Oh, look at that stretch. Good. Okay, he's gotten so good at them. So Dougie had his stretches done and he has his rug on now and he's ready to go out to the field. So he'll go out to the little paddock now on his own. Well, he can see the horses over the fence. And just for the rest of the day, and then in the evening I'll bring him back in. Oh, he wants to stop for a snack now. Okay, Dougie, come on. And then in the evening I'll bring him back in, muck him out and feed him. He'll get his hard feed then in the evening. So that is it for today, kind of for the vlog anyway, not for me. Here are the two kids. Come on Dougie, you'll see them over the fence. So yeah, that is it. I hope you enjoyed the video and you've seen some progress now with the two horses. I'll have inserted some footage of Dougie the first time, like one of the first times I rode him, so you can see the change in him, because I was so pleased with him today. He was really good. I was so pleased with both of them actually, to be honest. Had a great day with horses today. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe and all that stuff, and I will see you. Bye guys!